What's up, guys? It's Brent with Lykins Motorsports. There's a lot of stuff that you guys don't get to see behind the scenes, and a lot of it has to deal with people making comments on videos. And this is kind of I don't know, a thorn in the side of every I guess engine builder slash YouTuber. I know Daniel Powell has a lot of videos on this sort of thing where he calls out people who incorrectly make statements. It's very surprising on how confident people are when they are completely wrong, and I think it just comes out to guys and their egos and their desires to show what they know and that sort of thing. But you guys don't get to see a lot of the comments, and I get to see all of them collectively because they all come in at the same time. There was a comment on this video here where I did a video on the original JJ, the meanest 352 on the planet, and it's got a lot of views, 31,000 since 9 months ago. I know in the overall scheme of things it's not a ton, but it's a ton for me. But someone posted a comment today. I'll scroll down and let you see it. Mr. Don Dubray 4253 says it's not pound feet, it's foot pounds, stupid. So I would imagine this is in response to something in the video that I told how much torque the engine was making, and we measure torque in pound feet. Pound feet measures torque, foot pounds measures energy. So let's take a look at some theory behind that. So a lot of you don't know, I'm also a degreed mechanical engineer, graduated from the University of Kentucky in 2002. I did enough statics and dynamics and material calculations to make somebody sick. But torque is basically a force times a distance. So if you had, say, we're looking at the end of a shaft, you weld a bar to it that's 12 inches long, and I put a force on the end of it that's 50 pounds. The torque about the axis of this shaft would be 50 pound-feet. So I'm putting 50 pounds on 12 inches or 1 foot. So energy is measured in foot pounds. So a little bit different, but energy, this is basically the definition of this is how much it takes to move an object 1 foot. Okay, so completely different scenarios, although the units are pretty much the same. So I've heard a lot of guys interchange foot pound, pound feet. Technically, if you apply 50 pounds at 1 feet of torque, those are multiplied together. So since it's multiplied, you can interchange the units. But technically, torque is always measured in pound-feet. Energy is always measured in foot-pounds. That's why you gun aficionado guys, when you look at muzzle energy on the back of a cartridge box, the energy is always measured in foot-pounds. So energy, foot-pounds, torque, pound-feet, or pound-inches, or Newton meters. It's always a force times a distance. So if you don't want to take it from my lips, we'll see what Google has to say about it. Alright. Even artificial intelligence is smart enough to know that pound-feet is the measurement for torque. A foot-pound is a unit of energy, specifically in the imperial and U.S. customary systems, representing the amount of energy required to exert a force of 1 pound over a distance of 1 foot. Alright, so that is straight from the horse's mouth right there. I appreciate all you guys and all the views and everything that we get, and I appreciate most of the comments, but I tell you, you guys need to dial the egos back when you comment. There's a lot of things that most engine builders have experience with for decades, and we just don't have the time to argue back and forth. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Talk to you soon.